The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? Nothing happens until something moves. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is playing, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. A true genius admits that he or she knows nothing. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fears, we dance for hopes, we dance for screams. We are the dancers, and we create the dreams. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. The best way to cheer you is to cheer somebody else up. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. When the solution is simple, God is answering. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The only source of knowledge is experience. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Force always attracts men of low morality. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. The only real valuable thing is intuition. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them.